And 3, 2, 1, now. Hi, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm LewisLightning. So we are here in Orzammar, still in kind of like the main area. We've searched everything on the other side. You can't really see, but it's over there. We searched everything on that side, and now we're making our way over here. We've searched most of the area here. Ooh, there's something shining back there. Let's talk to the mine's commander here.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Will you let me pass then?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
What do you know? Are the Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
What's the Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Well, you won't let me go, so I should just leave.
For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
And you can't get past these guys, like I could try.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
But, you know what? I didn't ask about the Paragon Bronca. What do you know about her?
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Oh.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
So there's no way to get past these guys. Like you said, we need either a big soldier, like a soldier accompanying us, like a group of soldiers accompanying us, or Adesh's approval. So we'll go to the Diamond Quarter. We've heard about this place before. This is where where all the rich and nobles live, and the kings and the assembly and everything else. If you were with me last time, I was talking about the Last of Us demo a bit, and I just want to continue a bit on that, but let's just see, we're loading in, it looks like. Okay. There's something up here real quick too. You might miss this if you don't ever think about looking behind you. Anyways, about the Last of Us demo, the other thing I want to mention was, let's see what these nobles here have to say.
Is it true there's civil war on the surface too?
Yep.
Ancestors, guide your steps, Warden.
I just, like, I'm gonna get the game, but I feel like if I would have played from the very beginning, because, you know, demo's just throwing in the middle of the thing, maybe I'd like it a lot more, but there's just so much I didn't quite know.
Oh, this
You have
is
come at a
grand.
difficul time.
The noble houses do love
Orzammar
their
is ailing
luxuries,
for
don't
want
they?
of a king.
Yeah, I just... yeah, and plus there was no tutorials, I didn't really know anything, like I had to look up the controls before I started. I mean, I think I could have turned them on, so maybe that was partly my fault.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
Okay.
No offense, but I've often wondered how you people get by with your awkwardly long limbs.
Lady, your arms are as long as mine are. The only thing that's shorter is your legs and your torso. but it's no different otherwise. Ah, weapons rack. Diamond Mall. We're not gonna go into, unlike the other time, we're not gonna go into any of the estates until I'm ready. I want to search everything here. Lady Dace.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Wall carving. Come on, let me look at it. Let me look at it. 50 XP. House of Dukin.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
Good day, Grey Warden.
It's funny, there's one crier here that says one thing for like Balin, and the other one over there says one thing for Harrowmont. They just keep going back and forth, and this is the royal
palace then. What treasures could lie within?
Considering you didn't even know how to pick locks until I came, it's weird that you would care. Like, you're not gonna be able to steal anything if you can't pick a lock.
Old King Endrin would weep to see Orzammar in such a state.
Oh, I wish Orzammar were not in such a state.
Such a state.
We simply must reopen the gates. I cannot live without my fresh plum jam from the surface.
Okay. I like how this one's the noble, this one's a dwarf noble, even though they're both dwarves. So I think, yes, if you look down from up here, this is actually in the same area we were at before. And down there is where we were walking down the street. I know it doesn't really look the same, but this is where we were walking, and then in the corner there would be the entrance to the Diamond Quarter, and then the mines would be right above where my head is, where we talked to the mines commander. You can see there's a bridge in the middle there, above my head again. That leads to the Proving. You can see this tower there. That was the Proving. And if you look over here, then that would be Dust Town over there, where right above my head. And then the tavern and stuff would be over to the left of it. So it's actually, we're on different layers. Yeah, you can kind of even see down below. That's where we came in. And that guy was killed right in front of us. And there's that lava flow. It doesn't look the same because not everything's loaded in down there. It won't load in. It's just to look the same. But what else is here? Some more nobles. I know I'm talking to every single one.
It must be so cold up on the surface. How do you stand it?
People are so stupid.
You're wise to support the rightful king.
These dwarves are so stupid, honestly.
We are glad to have you here, Warden.
The Prince values your support, Warden.
Atras Vala.
Greetings.
Okay. Oh, we're almost done talking to everyone here.
To support the rightful king.
There's the Shaperit. And I guess that's it. You could get over to that side, looks like there's stairs and something. But, nope. Alright, so we'll head back to the very beginning and we'll go into the buildings now. Yeah, I keep getting off track with that Last of Us demo. I enjoyed a lot of the mechanics and stuff, but it felt so slow because for most of the time you're just scavenging, doing things. Like, I upgraded one thing the whole time. I mean, I made a health pack too, but it's not really an upgrade, it's creation. I think I made a shiv as well. Oh, not this one. Okay, maybe it was back here. But I mean, I felt I wanted to do more, and the demo just didn't give me enough. And like, for the majority of the time, you're just searching, going through buildings, stuff like that. Nothing really happens, and then at the very end, you get like, there's one guy to avoid, and there's one fight. One clicker to avoid, or you could kill that clicker. I avoided it.
Even Balin's father rejected him in the end.
Harrowmont is the rightful king, and you know that.
But yeah, I avoided it. It seems like the smarter thing to do. Butler.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
Harrowmont's guard.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
Looks like there's a quest here, so I don't want to take it just yet.
We are honored by your trust, Warden.
I want to see what's down here. But yeah, I just so much time wandering around, which is fun, but I want to do more combat.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
Then you get the chance to do combat, and it was like really difficult because like you had no experience with it. Didn't know what to expect. Nothing in here. Tercy.
You
That's a
must
weird
be
name.
under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
She knows about
Greetings,
the
Grey
blight.
Warden.
No one else here seems to know about the blight except for her. Chest.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I'll give you a shot.
It is done.
Oh, you can do it. Mace. I gotta check next time I open something what my inventory's like. Scroll. Yeah, I'll just read this note. This is a note from King Endrin. Where notes? Nope. Notes. Letter. By Lord Harrowmont, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because feared inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and shield these long months, and for that I thank you. But I must ask for one more thing. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Iduken is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyro, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Oh, okay. So, we'll check our inventory here. Let me open this, if he can open it. Come on, Zevran.
No.
Oh! Hopefully he'll level up soon and I can get some more skill in lockpicking. Let's go check this quest here. Dulin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Lord Orzammar to support against the blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today.
Stupid
He
dwarves!
cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
You guys are retarded. You're all gonna die. This treaty compels you to help. Stop playing games, yes.
You're asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army.
Bullshit.
Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
So you'd make the whole world wait.
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Do you want me to find out why you're... Why would the Assembly care? That's better.
The proving is a contest of the best warriors in Orzammar. By fighting, they show who has the ancestors' favor. If you were to enter the proving as Lord Harrowmont's champion, it would prove your loyalty beyond a doubt.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Good point.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
I see what you mean.
Were I you, I would seek a stronger king than this Harrowmont.
Surely you don't mean Balin.
I'm sorry. Wow. I'll help Harrowmont.
Have it your way.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name.
I didn't
Balin would never
really
work
want to
with
say yes or
anyone
no
who
yet.
humiliated him in that way.
Didn't have a
Harrowmont
choice.
would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Yeah, I'll see why the others drew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Alright. No, Zevran disapproves. Not good, not good. Well, we can get out of here at least, and that's not the way, I guess.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay.
Must you?
Well, he can't.
I knew it would be easy.
Yeah, he did it.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
I've never done this before, so I'm going to save here. I'm going to try break in. See what happens. If it ends up in a fight, I'll just reload. Because I don't want to fight these guys. Oh, what do you know? No fighting. Sweet. But there's nothing really here anyways. That was kind of pointless. Well, I guess we'll just leave. Head to the next area. Oh, every time I come out of a building in here in Orzammar, it saves. It's weird. The other building was up here, I guess.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
Royal Palace.
A ladder so you can get off.
See, this guy gets so pissy. I just asked him to order that door. I'll give you a ladder. Shall I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Like, what the hell? Yeah, these dwarves are so stupid. So much infighting, and they won't. Like, I could tell them that they're both gonna get. That everyone will die. Them, the elves, Dalish, or I mean, Qunari humans. We're all gonna die if we don't stop this blight. And they're too busy with this bullshit to do anything. But we'll save here, and when I start again, we'll go through the Royal Palace, explore some more of Orzammar. So if you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and I got, let's see, 4 more videos. Okay, thanks, bye.